Went to go eat, you know, eat my dinner.
Ah.
So,
Huh?
Hey. What?
what happened?
Why? Could it be?
Oh, there he is.
Come on.
In other words,
Hey.
Oh, shoot, man.
What?
Is that right?
shing!
Oh my gosh. That's range weird.
Indeed.
Let's go.
But
Wow.
correct.
The second floor of the dorm.
That's right. Whew. So... However...
Wait, what? Yeah, she had no idea that there was a body that was discovered.
Wrong. In other words...
Just a second.
Makoto. It would seem...
Oh, gotta call up Trey. My guide on trials. Trey doesn't pick up. I'm taking all his shoes and burning them. So he can't eat them anymore. Oh.
Yeah, I know. Eat one.
What? Wait, what?
I know. I'm recording. Okay, I know. Okay? Be patient.
Oh, alright. So you're gonna, you know, help me out this trial, or?
Yeah, because I'm constant.
Alright. I think I heard his PlayStation thing. I heard the thing where it shows he got on. Oh my god, yeah, I just got 5 more friends that got online. Jeez Louise, man. So I gotta unmute Wheelam and tell him to make the party public. Wheelam. Okay, I need to invite Trey. So, for a trial on Danganronpa. Wait, what? I thought you were a gold. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, I'm gonna mute you again so you don't have to hear my doo-doo voice. Alright, Dre.
It's your boy, Trendy Streamer, back at it again.
Even though this game isn't really trendy, but it's still really dope. Heard.
Goodbye.
And the door slid shut. There's literally like no one left. And someone may be getting oofed in this as well.
Oh, someone may be getting.
Oh my god, Kyoko has super long hair. Jesus.
Yeah.
Her hair is so long.
I like it. I like it.
Just imagine you see like somebody with really long hair. You're like, oh my gosh, that lady looks. She has a long hair that turns around like a buff guy.
In real
It's
life,
like a super buff guy.
it probably doesn't look good.
Dang. What's this place look like?
Now there's Danganronpa vines.
Oh my god!
I can't wait!
What?
The place is so
Chills!
bright, colorful.
That. Don't worry, you don't
I
gotta
feel like he low-key gets tired of saying he's like a dilly
I get tired of it, for sure.
identity clash file. I feel like he just eventually gets tired of it. It's like, okay, come on. Like you said this a lot.
Hey, come on, one of you's gonna die. Come on, just let's get over with.
Yeah, like, come on.
I
Tired
see
of
you guys
waiting.
die already, so just
Alright.
quit complaining.
Alright.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened.
I don't know why
and
it
the
says this all
one
the time.
that
Everybody
deceived
knows
everyone
this.
else will graduate. Okay, well.
Well
Shut
then,
up!
let's discuss
Start
the
the
specifics
trial.
of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly
I'm
the
putting
unidentified
auto.
victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
But Kyoko's standing right there.
No, that's a ghost.
Murder.
That's why your
But
butthole smells like pee.
She has legs and stuff.
Don't ask how I
Well,
know.
that's just
'Cause I
because
don't.
she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
Why is this thing this ghost?
There's a limit to
technology?
how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Okay, my boy Hero's looking dumb.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right? Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Her traits?
Belongs to her.
Just go.
The gloves.
Okay, since this
right?
has
I'm
since
done!
when you
Gloves.
answer
I'm talking
questions, you
about her
get 2 minutes, I
gloves.
think.
They'll give us some
Sometimes
insight
they're not
into
even
the
a time
mystery.
limit.
I'm sure of
I
it.
want you to
In
not
that case,
rush
I think it would be
until I
helpful
tell you
if
that
someone
this
explained
is.
why she
Do
actually
you want to
wears
get the
those
other
gloves.
ending?
Yeah.
And would you
Okay, I'll
happen to
tell
know
you.
the answer?
Oh wait, you just like
You should just stop when it gets to the questions where you have to just choose a one out of the 3.
So like the last one, like Kyoko, glitter, face and gloves.
So I'll just wait until I see this screen.
In fact, Monokuma
I'll
told
tell
me.
you.
Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion. I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
Oh, it's time to do that, make an argument. Alright.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't
Wasn't wearing gloves.
wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
She must have been wearing gloves.
Nope, that's not. There's no way she must have been wearing gloves because of the fake nails.
Oh yeah.
Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
There's no, we don't
This
have
entire
gloves
discussion
that
is idiotic.
are fit for nails. That's just dumb.
That
Okay.
Kyoko. Okay, then prove
The dead body was.
they got
No, it's
burnt
not.
up in the.
Stop lying, you
She was
pee-pee
wearing
brain.
gloves.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
No, that's wrong.
No, there's no way the corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever it
Remember
was,
Sayaka,
they were
man.
wearing fake nails, remember? I imagine trying to wear gloves over
I miss
nails like
Sakura,
that
man.
would have been a... Besides,
do miss her,
Kyoko
too.
wears gloves to hide her hands, right?
Celeste.
It'd be pretty weird for someone who's
mean,
self-conscious
yeah.
about their hands to
God,
wear
you
fake
gotta
nails.
appreciate that.
Don't you?
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
It should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim? First, we need to figure that out.
That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
The victim is the person.
Make your
I
argument,
feel like it's
boy.
tattoo on the right hand. That's how I
If
feel like it
Kyoko
is.
really is still alive,
Yeah, the tattoo on her.
then who died?
I feel like that's it too.
There's gotta be some way to figure it out.
I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition.
God, Toko.
And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file.
Well, if we can't identify the body...
That's just that one. Yeah, I got it.
It's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
What? For real?
If you're lying, you'll die a cruel
Each
and
character,
unusual
every character
death.
in every game says, no, that's
an
wrong.
unusual death. This I gotta see.
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog?
So how do do they take pictures of the body or something?
I mean, I guess they do.
Cause I've been wondering this whole time. Like, how do y'all go back and be like?
I mean, but how would it be a picture? I think, but how would it, remember those two parts in the game? I think it's one in this game, but where they took the
Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're
piece
my
of paper
bitch.
Taka had and the whole entire letter that Fume had,
Yeah.
and they combined the pieces. That wouldn't just be a picture. Whoa.
Seriously? They really did something that humiliating?
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Oh, really?
You have to put a tattoo together. Maybe something have to do with
Did that, if you compare that to the...
I'm guessing Mukuro Ikusaba's profile.
Yeah, I guess.
I got it!
Yeah, if he says I got it,
Fenrir
then it's
Mercenary
right.
Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged to.
Okay, so...
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad
I got it!
would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Fenrir?
What? Oh, it's Hangman's again, but I was gonna say, you ought to have to prove a point here.
Hangman's Gambit. What was this one?
Oh, Wolf.
Oh. Yeah.
Now I understand.
Yeah, got him. Yeah, got him. Yeah. Yeah.
The
I
representation
understand
of
now, boys.
Fenrir is a wolf.
Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. A huge, world-ending wolf beast.
They should have had that in Fortnite.
He's the child of the trickster god Loki, and a female giant.
Wait.
You mean... Man, after all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
A wolf tattoo. Then that means...
Exactly. The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf, which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir. So it must have been Mukuro.
What?
Hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Are you saying the mastermind is dead? And now we have to have a cool-ass trial?
No, it means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
But I mean, being the ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermindy title to me.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place.
But the ultimate soldier.
After all, looking at her profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description. All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier.
Yeah, Kyoko, dang it.
If
Like,
I
frick you,
remember
Kyoko.
correctly, that other information came from
dumping on your gloves.
Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
So that means Kyoko got it wrong?
Then who was she? Who was Mukuro Ikusaba? She's been gone this whole time? And when she finally turns up, she gets killed.
Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
So you're saying she wasn't an important character? Which would mean she was the same as us. Just another participant.
Then who's the real mastermind?
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
My information was not wrong.
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost. Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this. No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation. Now then, just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record. The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place. Hammer that point straight into your big ol' brain!
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
Wait, no! There's a chance that there's some mystery 17th person who's been hiding all along!
Nope! There are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Seriously? Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects.
Huh?
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
I was a Toko and genocide guy, duh.
I got it! You've narrowed it down to Kyoko and me, right?
Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain. Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm that at that point, there was no dead body there. So, the murder must have taken place after I left the garden. However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
That's right. The four of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. All of which is to say, the four of us all have alibis.
Yeah, don't ever
the only
dismantle
ones
robots,
without
kids.
alibis
They'll come back and eat your shoes.
And Makoto. That's why you're able to narrow down the list of suspects.
Exactly.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place. Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at... Well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock. So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body? Oh, but what time did we find the body?
The one who saw the body first was Toko, right? When she went to go get the pickaxe.
It was around 9. Yeah.
I got it! The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
He's right. It had to be around then.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? That was around... Oh yeah! Right around 7:30. I remember checking right before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
What?
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
What, poo-poo head?
Wait, what? Hold on. Let me listen to a line of the bullets that I have. Wait, hold on, I can look at the dialogue.
We've established a time.
I can look at the dialogue over? Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, look at the. Let me go ahead and get out the. Yeah, no, the thing.
Why are you cheating?
Because it's hard, and I don't feel like doing any work that I really have to do like at school.
I didn't. Look, I didn't. Well,
you were on gentle.
Well, guess what? I didn't cheat when I was playing on gentle mode. I cheated when I was playing on mean mode.
You did the game on mean mode?
Yeah, the second one, and I'm doing it on the third.
Yo, that's what you think.
Wait, that's... Tired of you. Jeez. Keep it up and I'll treat you like steak. I'll yell at you and call you gay. Just gay.
You're freaking like poo?
Steep. Treat you like steep.
I thought you said steak. I was like, what is steak? Why can't I put in trail? Trial 5 walkthrough. This is Danganronpa 2. Hold on. That's not what I want. So this one is actually on an hour and 20 minutes. So I think it's sprinklers. Yeah, sprinklers. Something about an
time
hour
frame
left.
for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night.
Is that it?
And 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to to 7:30.
Oh yeah, there's something about sprinklers. That's
Wait, what?
Yeah, I
That's
forgot.
more than enough time to commit murder, I should think. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
Wait, he said sprinkler instead at 10 o'clock at night. When I shot it, it didn't do anything.
I think because you hit a white
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock.
Oh, now I did it. Something without knowing it.
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock.
I thought it was
had to
cool
have taken
until I
place
got
way
booty
later.
raped.
And what makes you say that?
Because of the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right? So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely soaked.
Oh, hold on. I remember this part perfectly. The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
I'm wrong? How? Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet? How dare you spew such indecent words?
No, I'm saying that the body was wet, but not because of the sprinklers.
What do you mean? By denying the sprinkler, are you trying to deny my entire existence?
Nasty.
You're totally wacko.
If you really think it wasn't the sprinkler, you'd better tell us why!
Why don't you just say it instead of having to do that thing? A moment of truth. Like just be like,
I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't know anything. Hold on. Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't know anything. Hold on. Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. Are you trying to blame me?
Oh, that was an easy clap. I know you just saw that.
How can you say it was?
This should prove
Yeah,
it.
you're actually getting good at this. I'm surprised.
Easy clap, my guy.
Just remember what the body was like after the explosion, and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers. The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely dry. If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
So they only got the top wet? The bottom was completely dry? What a brutal maniac!
I'm so sick of her.
Yeah, me too.
Let's just move on. The reason only the top half was wet was because while the body was still on fire, I doused it with water. But only the part on fire, the top half.
Oh, then I guess the sprinklers really didn't do it.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
Which means she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning, right?
So there's no way Makoto could have done it.
I will eat your shoes.
I guess you had an alibi after all.
Why?
Good for you.
In which case,
Because I
the only
want
one
to.
left without an
Because I
alibi
eat shoes.
is Kyoko.
I'd just like to say one thing. If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever, which is why I can't let that happen.
So are you saying you're not the culprit?
Wait, hold on. Think about what she just said. She said, if I die here, not if we die here.
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill
Okay,
anyone.
Wait,
That is
hold
it.
up.
This is a
Remember,
trap the
don't click on
mastermind has
anything when
laid
it comes
for
to that
us.
part, which you have to answer a question.
A trap?
We're this far into the game, and now you decide to blame me. Stop wasting time. Stop wasting energy. You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Shut up, you!
You got it, boss. Shutting up now.
Anyway,
Shit, you.
Kyoko, you actually
Hey.
did have a reason to kill her.
Huh? She did?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything. So she killed her to try and put a stop to all this. Isn't that right, Kyoko? But you made one catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all.
But how did she track down Mukuro?
And as a result, we were forced into another trial. Something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
So, that was her motive?
If she had a motive and no alibi, well then, I think it's pretty clear Kyoko's gotta be the culprit.
I'm not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient.
Huh?
The sprinklers didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did. Because you see, there is a way the body could have avoided getting wet.
Interesting. I'm listening.
All it would take is covering the body with a certain something to keep it
tarp.
from getting wet.
What's the tarp? The tarp.
I got it! You're talking about the tarp, aren't you?
You catch on quick. You're right. All you'd have to do is cover the body with the tarp, and that'd take care of the water. In fact, that's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that. Only one side of the tarp got dirty, because that's the side that got covered in water. The side that faced down over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean. This proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
But why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took place. In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave us.
Wait, something's not right.
And what might that be?
I'll have to repeat what she said.
Just to let you know that the option where you need to let me see which one is the freaking the alternate ending is when one of the options say run away.
What? Run away?
Yeah, if that shows on one of the options for a question, then let me see.
There you go, Will. You know I will, boss. Body before explosion. So it's body before the explosion and that it didn't get dirty.
Covering the body with the tarp. The killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp is because the spring, but the underside of it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
Oh my god, I suck.
By covering the body with the killer prevents.
So the reason the tarp was only is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
Oh my god!
What?
I'm doo-doo.
By covering the body with the tarp.
The killer prevents.
So the reason that is because the spring, but the underside, it was totally spotless. It's because that side,
since it was facing down, of course it didn't get
Man,
dirty.
I just saw what happened. You're
no,
bad.
it's wrong. Actually, one side being clean is pretty strange if you think about it. Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right? Byakuya said it himself. Not to touch it, or you might get some on you. If you put a tarp on a body in that state, It absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it, so nobody would know they'd used it.
If they had, they would have washed both sides. Just washing the one side wouldn't hide anything.
Scream now.
Oh, yeah, true.
More than that, what if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage? What if, after the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers, they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim?
You mean someone else's blood? Where would they get something
Frick.
like that?
Beat on my
I
balls
know!
again.
They could have grabbed some of the blood packs from the nurse's office. That's what Hifumi did, right? When he pretended to be dead?
Beat
No,
on my balls
That's
again.
not what happened this time. The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
I don't know.
I think it's the chicken coop.
Oh yeah.
I got it!
If I get it right, I have the
Could it
biggest
have
boy
been
brain.
chicken blood?
What? Chicken blood?
I have the biggest boy brain. A galaxy
When I
brain.
checked the chicken
Yeah,
coop
galaxy
before the
brain.
murder, there were 5 chickens.
Oh yeah, galaxy brain me. Those.
But
remember
after the
how I told you I
murder,
had
there
6
were
and a
only
half brain
4.
cells? I ascended. I have 7 now.
So,
What?
you're saying someone
After
killed a
basically
chicken
perfecting that
and then
Toko,
covered the body with its
I
blood?
now have 1 brain cell.
Man, that's messed
I
up.
hold like 9 brain cells for that. So it's like nothing.
Killing a living thing just to do something like that is awful. They should.
I wonder if the killer had to get
Oh,
the blood
throw
from the
it.
scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking around. Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
Perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense. You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right? But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body. But that's not what we saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it. The ground was completely clean.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand.
They covered it beforehand?
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
No.
I think so.
The
Wait.
arm was out.
No. The head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
That's
Then
my charger.
that
I shouldn't
settles
be
it.
playing with my
Sorry,
charger like that
I'm
because it
having a
would
tough
break
time
and break
keeping
and
up.
break.
What settles what?
Here's what happened. The murder took place before the sprinklers went off, but the body didn't get wet because the killer covered it with the tarp. Then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp, they pulled the coat over the body. The coat they'd already covered in blood. This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder
Got 'em.
occurred. They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the
Got 'em.
sprinklers had gone off.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
But to pull all that off, wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
Huh?
They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
Maybe. But still,
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two stay together from that point on?
Oh no. I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
Then he had plenty of time to spare, wouldn't you say?
that's not...
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate.
Disguise.
Well
dead
then,
body.
it looks like we're back to square one. Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
For serious, man? Which one of them did it? Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a coin. 50-50 odds.
Oh!
See? Pretty good idea, right?
No, not that.
favorite
I just remembered
smell in
something
the world.
super serious.
Well, don't just stand there. Out with it.
You know that knife
An
we found all
orange
black and
peeling.
burnt?
The one we found stuck in the body before it exploded, right? According to the Monokuma file, the knife went all the way through, from front to back. So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before.
Oh, Toko give it to Makoto.
That's what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered.
Watch, don't say that.
Yeah, you should have never gave it to Makoto. Yeah, because Makoto's not trustworthy.
You ready for this?
It's the...
You don't seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Yeah.
Then why did you hide that fact?
It's not that I hid it. It's just...
Suspicious! Very suspicious indeed. The knife we found stuck in the body came from Makoto. Now I'm totally
hid it.
convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
Oh, there we go, another thing. Oh.
The...
Hold on, wait, hold on. Think about this. Think about this, Trey.
What?
How would Kyoko know that the coat wasn't on right when she wasn't there?
Because the coat's obviously backwards.
But she wasn't there to see it.
You don't wear a coat like that. That's just common sense.
No, how would she even know about... How would she even know in the first place?
Oh yeah, you're right. She never even saw the coat.
She wasn't even there. How would she have known?
You never know. She could be investigating while all you were sucking each other's pee-pees. You never know.
I mean, I guess. I don't know.
She is a mysterious one.
Ultimate detective, definitely. I should be just jabbing at dead bodies like this in toys. Just nope, nope.
Toys? Whoa. Toys.
Alright, it's disguised dead body and something about somebody getting stabbed. And that side, alright.
Knife we found lodged in the dead body. It's the same one! It really is, isn't it?
If he did have that, that seals it! Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her.
No, that's wrong! Wait, hold on. The stab wound isn't what killed Mukuro. That should be clear from the description of the cover-up we just heard.
Lies! We never talked about what killed her!
No, don't you remember? The killer covered the dead body with the tarp, and then put the bloody coat on it, right? In other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Okay, fine. So what?
So, when we discovered the body, the knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body. Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point, obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover it up.
It's written down for everyone to see. Oh, somebody that Monokuma file.
I got it!
Yep.
The Monokuma file clearly states that there was only one stab wound.
Oh yeah, it sure did. I totally forgot about that.
Then the knife
was just another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer.
I got it!
They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her. Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same thing. The explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her. It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward. They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any
What
evidence
was that
proving
notification?
otherwise.
I'm gonna beat whoever sent me a
Oh, hey,
notification.
I have a question.
Even if it's just a
It
YouTube
kinda goes back to the
notification.
beginning, but
I'm
what's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow up all of a sudden like that?
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use, you'd know the answer.
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown
I might be dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her or we won't make any headway on this.
The bomb.
I got it!
Yeah.
After the explosion, we found a tiny fragment of something on the ground near the body, right? That fragment reveals the cause of the explosion.
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen something like it somewhere before.
They had technical to do.
That's only natural. Because, of course, we saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma.
But hold on. Look at this picture. And look at Byakuya and look at Hina.
Hold on, I need it. Right side. Wow, wow.
Oh, what you're looking at there, Byakuya?
It's part of a bomb.
Oh! Then the explosion was because of the
To be honest, we
Monokuma
would all
bomb.
do the
Anyway,
same thing.
the culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute. They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto. And the only one who would benefit from that is the only other possible suspect. You, Kyoko.
Hold on a second, Byakuya.
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim.
That's true. It's definitely bugging me. What really killed her?
Fine. I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate.
Wait a minute, hold on. You know how at the trials, it basically says that everybody has to be there? Why is that?
They say that in the rule book.
Oh, yeah. Did it really not say that in the rulebook though?
I checked it multiple times.
Alright.
It won't change the facts of the case regardless. Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
No, you're wrong. Oh, I was right.
Shoot!
Okay.
Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. Yes.
Tasty.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't me because
Shower.
of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
Oh, that's wrong too.
Shoot!
Well,
Then, shall we continue?
I'm going to go wrong.
Yummy.
Oh, I gotta copy that.
The debate?
The victim's fatal...
The explosion didn't kill...
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh yeah. According to the Monokuma
You know, in the
file,
third game, they took away the
that's gotta be it.
copy
There was
system, and
evidence
now
that
you can
showed she
just
was hit
lie.
on the back of her head.
Yeah, I heard of
And more than that, the victim
It's pretty bad if you, to be honest, because you lose health. And if you get it wrong, if you get the lie wrong, you just lose more health. It's dumb.
for Kyle Ken.
Yeah, but this is not Dragon Ball Z. This is Danganronpa.
No, that's wrong.
had suffered countless wounds across her entire body. Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet...
Is it fatal injury? That's exactly what it is.
To be
determined, correct?
No, that's wrong! Mukuro died because of the blow to the back of the head she suffered.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her body? They didn't have anything to do with it?
The Monokuma file makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
Oh yeah, good point. If they were old, I guess they don't really matter.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
But then, what was the murder weapon?
The Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object, about as thick as a metal pipe.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe!
How is that even possible? If you hit someone with that, it'd cave their skull in completely.
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
No way! The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power. I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
No thanks. I bet you just hit me with the metal end and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of yours, throw it
Oh
on
my
the
God.
ground and spit on it.
I feel the same way. Looks like we're on the same page this time.
Seriously?
We want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens we already know.
We already know? I knew we could count on you, Master.
So what was it?
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto. Surely you've deduced the real murder weapon?
Real murder weapon. Well, we checked. The arrows.
I got it! Mukuro was hit in the back of the head with something. And that's what killed her. And that something was the titanium arrow we found in the locker in the
killer
dojo.
Kyoko?
Arrow. That's what the culprit attacked Mukuro with?
Indeed.
got
There's
it.
no doubt about it.
Are you sure?
How dare you backtalk, Master? You have no right.
I'm not backtalking anything.
Titanium
I'm
arrows
just saying
we
what I
found in
think.
the
You said titanium. You said titanium.
Yeah, I know. I'm messing it up on purpose.
Oh. Sure.
Dumb.
Sure, bud.
I am. Like, Black Pack. Oh wait, it's not even Black Pack. It's Black Bean.
What?
Black.
The titanium.
Black
Oh,
Bling.
he's just to be saying back bling.
Yep. We always say Black Bling.
Yeah, everybody says black bling.
And if you say back blink, you just have problems, and you need to get those problems fixed.
Bloody duct tape. Alright. And it's...
Obviously, it's a bloody duct tape.
Titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker, right?
What else are you supposed
I
to
have
use?
no doubt that was the murder
arrows
weapon.
together.
Are you sure?
Yeah, right.
You don't sound convinced.
I mean, I could
What's
think
the
of one
problem?
other thing, but I don't think I should say
Because
it.
in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too thick.
No, that's wrong. You're right. Just the one arrow would have been too weak. That's why the killer used another weapon.
Another weapon?
Inside the dojo locker, we also found a balled up wad of duct tape. The killer probably used this duct tape to bind multiple arrows together. Bundling them together using the duct tape
He
would
just said that's
easily
wrong,
create
and
a
then he
single
says you're
weapon as
right.
thick as a pipe.
Oh yeah, he did.
And that's exactly what the killer did.
It's similar to Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks. One stick is weak, but put them together, and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
Damn, that's harsh.
How is it harsh? Are you even listening?
Anyway, that explains the murder weapon. As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker, it was you, Kyoko.
I've never been to the dojo.
Oh no, you absolutely have.
How can you say that with such confidence?
Because we have proof, of course. Don't we, Makoto? What's the matter? Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do, don't you? If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to.
You feeling
The
sad?
death of us all, remember?
Oh yeah.
Of course I remember.
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
How does he not remember this? It's literally like one of the last things.
I got it! The one thing that proves Kyoko was in the dojo is... Right
I'll be
here.
right back.
The key to the dojo locker.
And how does that prove anything?
Because I found it in your room.
It was in my room?
Don't bother trying to play dumb. That key is just the final piece of the puzzle. Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime. This all proves that you are the true culprit. You can't explain this away, so just give up.
Hold on a second.
Not this again. You really are dead set on defending her, aren't you?
No, it's not that I want to defend her. It's just, there's one more thing I need to ask her. Kyoko, I want you to tell me something. Last night, you were in my room, weren't you? Why? What were you doing there? That's what I need to know.
I was just protecting you.
What?
You didn't piece that together, my guy?
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
Wait. I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it. Can you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know.
Wait, what? Hold on, what? When the body was found. Supposed to have something to do with her key or something. Key boat gang.
Your hairline's built like a T.
The locker key in my own room. I have to copy that.
Those words you just spoke.
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm dumb. I just...
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime and then left the locker key in my own room, but...
Wait, no, that's not what I needed.
Could I really have done that?
Dang it, I was messing with the voices, and then I freaking... I missed the thing I was supposed to copy.
Exactly. I'm not, but you should understand.
Byakuya,
Master would never.
there's proof that you aren't. Is that what you're...
You stated you said I hid the evidence of my crime and then left the locker key in my own room. Correct, but could I really have done that?
Cause she can't get in her room.
Obviously.
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Where
Master
was she
would
sleeping?
never hide something from me.
I'm a
There's
Kodo's real.
proof that you aren't the culprit.
No, that could actually.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, it's wrong. There is no proof. Yeah, they need to fix the dialogue.
If I'm
He
right,
say that there's no proof
Kyoko
he's
wouldn't
the
have been able to
culprit,
get into her room.
or he's saying you're saying that there's proof, and then he's like, no, that's wrong, and then he proves proof. Like, okay, buddy.
Huh? Why not?
Because she had given her room key to Byakuya.
I see. So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to your room...
Then obviously I had no way of getting in. Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself.
Duh. No, obviously she just broke down the door. Obviously. Like, duh. How did she get in? Like, stupid. And you have the key. Like, how did you forget about that?
It would appear not.
He's not upset.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
No, that's not actually true. What's this? Wait.
We're finally to the point where like we can do the freaking alternative ending. Like, dang.
Okay, what should I do?
Well, let me see it. Let me see it. Well,
And
you
do
just
I
gotta wait
what,
for
so?
the freak-
And do I need an extra save file?
You know what? You might, cause you might mess it up. What should I wait? Let me see.
So can I save during this? No, I can't.
Okay, let it go means that you just pursue the lie. I think it's pursue the lie.
Are you sure?
I'll look it up just to make sure.
All right.
Just to make sure. Let me freak my phone.
Why'd you frick your phone, nasty?
Shut up. Ending. Come on, just can this video hurry up?
So what's the alternative ending? Like a bad ending, a good ending?
I mean, I think it's pursue the lie because it says call her out. In this version of the game, it says call her out, or don't call her out.
All right.
There was a lie hidden within Kyoko's statement just now.
To let it go, I think
that
it just
right,
means
Kyoko?
that just
You said
let
it.
go of the
burden
fact
of
that
proof is on
she
you.
might be
So
lying.
let's hear it. Where's
the
this
ending?
lie?
Actually, because just keep hidden. She has.
Yeah, this is. I don't remember seeing that.
Alright.
This is my. I mean, I saw the ending, but I haven't like played it out because I didn't.
I didn't have the key to my
Because I
room.
didn't think that I would
Because
actually
I'd given
be
it to
ending.
Byakuya. There's no doubt about that,
So I
right?
can't help you on this
You
one.
are correct.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my room.
Oh, Kyoko's a cap.
Yep.
No, that's wrong. No,
That's right. Give it to
Kyoko could have gotten into her room.
Yup.
You said so yourself, didn't you, Kyoko?
No, eat a shoe.
Monokuma's secret tool?
Kyoko stole it from the headmaster's room. It lets you get into any room in the school, which means she could have used it to get into her own room.
Then I guess that's it.
You're giving up just like that? You admit to killing?
No, I'm simply recognizing that I lost.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, this was a trap. And I wasn't able to escape it. So I lost. That's all this means.
Huh? Then, are you saying you really didn't, Kyoko? You really aren't the killer?
Okay, time's up!
Huh?
I'm sorry to say, but your time is up! All done, all finished. The class trial is all over.
That's it?
But that's ridiculous! Since when is there any...
No,
Because
there's more
you
to
were
it. A
late,
lot.
so the
Not even.
trial
Well,
started
I would
late
say
and
a lot.
time ran
A
out.
cutscene, couple dialogue speeches, and an image with a couple more dialogue speeches.
So then, it's time for voting time, okay?
Remember, this is not
Everyone,
the canon
please
ending.
vote using the
This is
lever
basically
in
a
front
what
of you.
if. This is just a what if.
But I guess we already know who the blackened is, don't we?
And what you're about to see is gruesome and disgusting.
Who is the black and
Really disgusting.
Kyoko?
I'm surprised there's... You know what? You'll find out. You'll find out.
Now then, I prepared a Let's give it every...
What? Okay, what's happening? Blink. So it isn't canon, right?
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't look fun.
I mean, it's a giant hammer.
After school lesson. Oh my gosh, she turned purple. Oh, she's blue. Oh my god.
I mean, what would you do if there's every movement there's just a hammer getting really close for you just getting deaded.
There's a ton of colors this stream. Oh wow. Oh! Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on, what?
Are you looking at the picture?
Yeah?
Yeah, you want me to explain to you what this picture is?
Who's?
Want me to?
Wait. I get it.
Get it?
Wait. Hold on. So who's dad and who's mom?
You wanna know who's the mom?
Hina?
Hina's just the mom. Hina's just the mom. For all three of them.
Then what about Toko?
I don't know. But Hina is the mom for all of them.
No! This isn't right!
Alright.
Makoto, why are you staring off into space?
That was
Don't you have a rebuttal for
Never
Kyoko's
got
claim?
this. Didn't even know about it. We clicked on the second option without really reading what it was.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it isn't right.
Alright, so should I let it go or run away?
I tried clicking run away. That was my first option. Just said no, you can't, stupid head. Like, what do you think this
Oh, wait,
is?
for real? Oh.
Yeah.
Oops, let it go. What in the world is happening?
Well, does no one have a rebuttal?
After that, I have nothing to say. That was... That's the mom of them all.
Yup. What happened to Toko in that thing? Did she just die and just like, well?
I don't think she died. I think it's just that no one likes her.
Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact?
What
I
about
see.
the...
So you still refuse to accept it. I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room. That it was someone else.
But who else could it have been?
I mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
You! What are you trying to imply?
But of course, I have an alibi. From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire time. I couldn't possibly have killed anyone, or put the key in Kyoko's room.
Well, someone had to put the key in there.
There's only one other possibility I can think of. Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
It had to be Makoto, right?
I don't see any other option.
Wait a second. You've got it all wrong. Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
Huh? A hidden side?
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead. And then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why this has to be...
Okay, time's up!
Oh.
Huh?
Time's up! Class trial's all over! Everyone can stop talking now!
What? Time's up?
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we...
It's because you were late, so we had to push back the start time. So then, it's time for voting time!
Voting time?
Hey! Let's go.
Now, who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Hey, hold on!
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
What is happening? What?
Sorry.
Yes, indeed. Yep. Hey! Shing! Thrills! Chills!
I don't expect you to forgive me. I
What?
know this is all my fault.
Let's give it everything!
What? What? Hold on, what? What's happening? What? Look at this Hakoto instead of Makoto. That looks pretty doo-doo. What? But they don't say how... What?
Yeah, you wanna know what I don't get? Why they use the same death animations? It's supposed to be based on their ultimate talent.
Well, Makoto is
So why did they use the same one? Yeah, I know, but it was... But freaking Kyoko does. I mean, for Makoto, it's kind of his setting, because he kind of woke up in the classroom like, huh?
Oh, yeah,
So I
yeah.
guess it fits. But why does it fit for Kyoko? It just doesn't.
What? What? She's the... No way! No way!
I was just as surprised as you.
It makes sense! It makes sense! Because Chihiro never technically died, it was just the laptop she was housed in.
Exactly. It makes sense.
Oh my god.
So wouldn't she be able to win? But here's what I don't get. She could have done the same thing with Kyoko.
Well, she was the actual black one, wasn't she?
I mean, it's a remember this canon's and this ending's canon, so no, he didn't kill no one.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It would seem...
What the?
In other words...
Yeah!
Technically, it's not even an ending. I just realized because there's still a sixth chapter in the epilogue.
Calm down. In other words...
What?
So...
What? I still have a ton more time before I have to go to take a shower or go to sleep, so... I mean, I probably can just go ahead and take a shower.
Just take one.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna, right after this, I'm probably gonna... Wait, it's the beginning again. I've heard this music in a minute. So, well, this is the free time music. I forgot about that. But, because, okay. I think what I'm gonna do is that as soon as this ends, I'm gonna end the stream, start a third one, and hurry up and do the 6th chapter. And if I don't finish it, then I'll just finish it up tomorrow. So why are they showing us again?
What?
Why are they showing this to us again?
Why is it? They're showing what?
They're showing this to us again. The opening.
I don't know. The flashback. For some reason, they did the same thing in the second. Not the freaking fake death thing. They show a flashback in the second game.
Oh, she dropped. Wait. Hold on. Oh, so what had happened was I wasn't Makoto just then. I was just seeing what happened on their end. Oh wow. Maybe just use the door, you know. There's no doorknob on the door. I better check food and stuff.
Just a second.
Oh!
What?
It smells awful.
She's wearing trash.
Indeed.
It's not really funny. You're just dumb.
Like, what? Out of all the ideas I could have had to send down here with me, they're just like, okay, Kyoko's like, no, I'll go, it's fine.
So... Hey.
Those are just 2 rolls and a little bottle of water. What do you mean?
Hmm?
I guess I have to talk to her or something.
So...
oh.
You... Indeed. However... It's true. In other words...
Hold on, wait.
What do you want, you RC Cola?
Why you bully? But Monokuma would have known that, or would have known who the Blackened was.
Yeah, you wanna know what happened? They got cucked.
I guess they're gonna tell me.
What?
Indeed.
It's obvious that they got cucked. It's obvious.
Makoto.
They got cucked. It's obvious.
That's right.
Start.
It would seem... Hey.
Strange, isn't it? Oh my goodness.
Indeed. However...
I like her last name.
Who lives in a pineapple
Why
under
is
the
that?
D?
What? Nutsack balls pants.
Nutsack balls pants.
You said under the D.
Correct.
It's under a ding-a-ling and some nuts.
That was the best name you could come up with.
I don't know.
However...
I should... My goal, it's... to stay here.
Oopsie, I accidentally banged my Joy-Con.
Listen.
To my floor hole.
Hey.
I bet these chicks... You straight up slept on trashy water. Like, where would you sleep in this moment?
Correct.
Also, how did she survive that? She said it took a ton of fall damage. Okay, what are these? Oh, it's oh, that's the rocket ship? Oh, it is. What if this is what happens to all the execution stuff that Monokuma used? It's a full dang airplane, alright. Okay, well, I'll check everything around here, so.
So...
Oh, I called it.
Correct.
Right here, we don't eat anymore. You ready?
No, don't play it on stream. Because I'll get copyrighted.
So...
Do it anyway.
Okay, I will meet you. Oh my god! Oh my god, I got gnomed. I hate you so much. Oh my god.
You're just about to be...
My father?
You muted me just when I hit you with the gnome?
I wasn't about to get... I wasn't about to finish. That's for sure.
Huh? Yeah, because I paused it too.
No matter what.
So...
How does it feel
However...
to get gnomed?
Feels sad.
Huh. You suck.
So... It's true.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle
What are the
bells,
second
rocks.
floor of the dorms?
The second floor to the dorms.
What is that?
It's like... It's basically, you know how the rooms we have, everyone has in this game?
Mm-hmm.
The second dorm floor is basically the second floor of rooms. It's basically near, like, the cafeteria, where you go upstairs. It's the second dorm floor area thing.
Well, how do we access that? Wasn't there or was it a locked room or something?
You'll access it soon, like literally when chapter 6 starts. Well, actually, when you're investigating for chapter 6, you'll find out. You just gotta be smart, but you're not smart. Get gnomed.
Correct.
What would you do if I played the gnome thing again?
I would cry.
Well, I don't care if you cry.
Hold on, give me a minute, bro. I gotta go do something. Hold on.
Yeah, playing with an amiibo.
Follow me, old chap. I'm a gnome, and you've been
No! Yes!
I was gonna commit self-delete, I swear.
Yes.
I think I'm lying.
I have my microphone on full blast too. Let me turn that back down. I ain't even gonna double gnome too, cause I have stream delay. Ah! Who's the dummy now? You got. I know, but you didn't, cause I heard it in the background.
However,
You don't know. You're just not smart. Remember?
And I can still hear it in the background as well. So.
I swear to God. If you, this is why I would rather play Steve than getting gnomed, especially by you. That's just double. That's just double the reason why you should commit self-delete.
However, anyway, indeed. Correct.
Oh.
That's right. In other words,
wait, does that mean Mukuro's still alive?
hey,
Or
I won't tell ya.
it could have been me.
indeed.
You sound like you just failed the nut.
Hold on, what? Oh no, that's some satanic stuff. The footsteps of the god of death.
Anyway, correct. However, correct. Indeed. Correct. In other words, Makoto.
The other ultimate despair?
Indeed. That's right. It would seem... Indeed.
This story's getting heated.
I know. Too bad you suck at Danganronpa games.
Wait, but they didn't say like 5.
You mean they didn't say like 5?
Think about it, because last time it said 6, or it said 6, and then it said 7
It said
question mark?
like it wasn't really sure.
But then when it say 5 question mark?
You know what? You know what? Actually, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. It does say 6. It does say 6. You wanna know why there's 6?
Why?
Because we got freaking Makoto, Kyoko, Byakuya, Hiro, Ina, and did I already say Toko?
Wait. Hold on.
There's 6 people, so you're done.
Kyoko. Wait, Kyoko, Makoto, Toko, Byakuya, Hina, Hiro. Okay. Oh yeah. Cause no one died this chapter. Besides the question mark.
Anyway.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I have to talk to her again or something.
Indeed. That's right. It's true. Indeed.
What? Ultimate pain, ultimate suffering, ultimate despair, ultimate execution, ultimate death. Oh my god. Oh.
Hey. So... Wrong. Right. Indeed. It's true. However, What?
Israel smells like pee.
Trey eats some pee.
Wrong. However...
Israel sucks Toko's Toko toes.
Trey eats Toko's sweaty socks.
Does she even wear? I bet she doesn't even wear socks.
Then her shoes.
I don't eat her shoes. I eat high quality shoes. Stupid. You should already know that. You should feel dumb.
Yeah. How do you know she doesn't wear high quality shoes? She could.
Because she smells like doo doo. So why would she wear high quality shoes?
There's homeless people on the street that still got high quality shoes. Homeless people wear J's.
But it's Toko. Why would she wear anything high quality? Remember, I eat J's and stuff. She doesn't wear J's. It even says that the only people who wear sneakers are Hina and Makoto. She does not wear sneakers.
Yeah, that doesn't mean in this scenario. That doesn't mean she don't leave them or wear them at all.
Those are her only pairs of shoes she has.
I mean, nah.
I mean, she does, but it's not like she could go back home and get them.
I'm not saying just in this scenario. She could wear J's.
Oh my god, I hate you. She said, I'm not gonna eat her shoes, okay? Dang. Jeez. It's like arguing with a 5-year-old.
However.
Dang.
So...
Bro, how long is this dialogue? Oh my god, that was so much dialogue. Probably should have read.
Yeah, you should have read it.
We finally reached the top.
Ow, 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 oof. God.
Indeed. That's right.
Are they waiting or something? Oh.
Whew.
Well, let's see what the dialogue was, I guess. Alright, this is where I started, like, skipping. Alright. Okay. That makes sense. I clicked on the gate. Dang, wait, I just realized I feel like they're not able to access this anymore because Hifumi's dead.
Access what?
Trash room?
Oh, do you remember it switches out every week, you dumb?
Well, how do you know it's been a week?
Listen. So then...
because it's been a couple days.
In other words...
Hifumi died in, like, chapter 3.
However...
This is chapter 6. Plus, they would automatically give somebody a new job if someone died. It's just common sense, something you don't have, obviously.
But Trey, you're the one that sucks on Toko toes. Raw
You're the one
Toko
who
toes.
eats Toko's booty hole.
No, that's gay. That's just gay. That's it. That's it. I know it's a
That's
female,
a sin.
that's still gay. That doesn't anything wrong with that if anyone's watching.
Because...
But I don't
nobody's
support
watching
that way.
but me.
I have another viewer. Oh, he left. Or she. Or them. Or that.
So...
Or it.
Or that.
Right.
This road knows he likes Toko's booty.
No. That's
Indeed.
weird.
Shall we go?
Never have I ever been so uncomfortable during a stream.
Oh, now there's another person. Oh, he just left.
Wait, where do I have to go? Hold on. Dialogue. In the gym, alright. I feel like running because I'm back. I don't know what happen if I just went to like, I'm like, hey, I'm back. How did you get back? You were in the trash room. Oh my god. You suck.
How does it feel?
Well now. I don't vote. Pung.
What?
Shing. You're making.
Right. However... Now, if...
Huh? Hey!
Because... In other words... However... Right. Indeed. However... Am I wrong?
Oh.
Listen to me.
Well?
Well... That doesn't matter. That's right.
Pung, pung.
Because... However...
What the heck?
Indeed.
Ooh, got him.
Hey. Indeed. Listen to me. Hey. That's what we have to do. It's true. It's
What?
time for one last showdown. Hey.
Barrett! What's wrong?
In other
Oh my
words,
God.
You guys!
Suck on Toko's booty hole.
You're weird.
You're weird.
I watch that YouTube right now.
Does it? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
I can barely
I'm sorry.
contain myself!
Oh my God, bro, I don't feel good. Goodness.
You feel good.
I don't know, man. I think I'm sick. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
I hate
Hello, my old chum. I'm not a goblin.
I hate you.
I'm a gnome, and you've been warned.
I hate you.
Hello, my old chum.
I'm like, yeah, get out of
You guys!
I'm gonna beat you up.
I can
here.
barely
Yeah, he's too
contain my...
weak.
Eat your
I'm
Timbs.
skipping this. He's barely punching makes me upset. Nope, he said it again. I'm skipping on this dialogue. Okay. Okay.
Hoo hoo hua hua.
listen.
Now I'm...
Dark Curve will beat you up any day.
Hey! Nyeh.
Hey,
But how do they know that somebody just didn't die? How do they know for a fact? There could be a chance that somebody, you know, got quote unquote murdered but still survived. You know?
however... Whew. So... Because... So... Listen. Indeed. However, in other words, so it would seem in other words, correct. Hey. That's right.
Oh.
It's true. Makoto. In other words, at the very least, indeed. Right.
But didn't Sakura break the rules by fighting Monokuma?
Yeah,
It's
she
true.
did, but don't you remember, instead of killing you right now, I'm gonna just gonna be a far bigger punishment. You would have known that if you paid attention, but
I can't remember what happened 2 chapters ago.
Indeed.
I can.
In other words,
You're weird.
I've played more games. I've played more
However,
freaking Danganronpa games.
And you played it back to back to back to back to back, so I mean.
Wrong.
So, but you never classified how. I would remember all of them, so eat one.
Okay. That's why you lick Byakuya's toes and eat his hair.
And Toko's toes.
No. You know what? You know what?
What?
Chicken butt.
God. I will play the no. I will play the no.
Oh
my god!
I got you with both. I got you with both.
I'm muting you. I'm muting you. I'm muting you.
No.
I'm muting you.
I got you with both.
I'm muting you. I'm muting you. I'm muting you. I'm muting you. I'm muting
you. You know what? You wanna know what I think you did now? I think you muted me. You know why I think that? Cause I'm psychic. But not really. I just had good intuition.
however,
Okay.
correct. Hey. However, anyway, shall we go?
Okay, I gotta go to their dorms, I guess. Alright, gotta visit everyone's rooms. Mondo's,
Hey.
He's not there. Huh. Toko's room, aka Trey's favorite toast to suck on.
Hey.
Looking. Alright, the only person left is Hina and Hero. Something must be wrong. Something must be wrong, definitely. Why would none of them be there? Knock knock. Knock knock.
Hey.
Oh, well no one, none of them are there. What? In here?
I hate you.
Huh? What?
I hate you pee-pee head.
Hey Trey, look, guess what you text me when you get mad?
What?
Skr at ya gafu, comma Anji and /crack colon, I think, exclamation mark V or I can't talk, FZZLBRFF hashtag bracket.
I think you're on some other stuff.
That's what you are. That's what you text me.
However,
you're on some really strong other stuff right
Makoto?
now.
You guys!
It is!
Like,
there's no two ways about it. That's Makoto.
Head?
You survived?
Jeez, you're like a stubborn little cockroach. You know that?
I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
Man, that's just Yamcha, bro.
What?
What the heck?
Oh my god, why do they have to bully me like that? Like, y'all really have to just talk about me. Hina, you're not gonna bully me, are you? That's not where I want to go. Hina, you're not gonna bully me, are you?
Aww.
That's right.
Oh my god, I got a booger in my nose. Won't come out.
You know, you pick your nose and eat the boogers right after.
I don't, but Jeremiah does.
I mean, Jeremiah's like 5, so.
Yeah, but still.
You know?
Cleo. Who's Miss Cleo?
I'm telling you!
What? Why is she so happy? It's like all the arts thing.
Never heard what I said though, so just shut up.
Yeah, did though. Just chose to ignore.
Makoto.
Yes.
It's true.
Huh?
In other words,
I'll ignore your hairline if you keep it up.
How about that?
wrong.
Huh?
I see.
Huh?
That's right. However,
What did you say?
however,
Looks like you got a baby penis.
correct.
Naturally.
Israel, and I swear, if you say some stupid remark after me singing my song, I will beat you up. I'm eating you.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
If you're sorry, admit that you eat Toko's booty hole. Well, I'm eating you then.
Alright. I'm eating Toko.
Yes, you are. You are eating Toko.
Well, that's
Don't
weird.
be mean.
You're weird.
You're the one making fantasies about me and Toko. You're the one imagining it in your head.
I'm just saying. I'm not imagining it.
But you thought it up, did you? Exactly.
No, I brought it up because, you know.
So you thought it up.
Well, you thought about me sucking Toko's toes.
That was a joke. But that's a toe. Everybody has a toe. See toes every day.
Everyone has a booty hole.
Anyway.
Interesting.
But...
Indeed.
I see.
Huh?
So, in other words... In other words... That's right.
What?
No way!
Indeed.
Well... But...
I'm right, right?
I can't do that though.
No, you're wrong. I'm gonna beat you up.
You've all probably, at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode. So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school. Look wherever you want.
Hmm?
That's fine. In the name of my family.
What?
Goodbye.
Hey, hold on.
Hey.
Indeed.
You know?
Just a second!
How about that?
Aww. But... 'Cause, I mean... Huh? But... Okay.
Indeed. However... So... So then... Correct. Makoto.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, they playing the music. A, yo.
Your hairline's music. Israel, you wanna know what happened today?
What? You could have got me though. You could have said chicken butt. Alright, I guess first
That is
off.
Christ, my burning reached.
So what first should I go to the trial room? I've been there before, I'm pretty sure. So wait, so where are the dorms? Can I go into the secret room? That's my question. And if so, what'll happen? Guess I don't need to go in there. That's the classroom. This one at least is. Trey, where's the
Where's the second floor dormitory?
Yeah.
Go to the first floor dormitory. The hotel.
Oh. Alright. Wait, what room was locked? I don't recall any room that was locked. Alright, I'm here, so now what?
Okay, go to the freaking stairs.
Wait. Oh yeah, this was a thing. I forgot about this. What the? That's some blood. That was all hiding, literally right in front of us. Trey, I gotta know. Are there any jump scares? I feel like there is.
There's not.
Correct.
Oh.
Indeed.
Right. What's the regret?
It would seem... However, in other words... However... Whew.
I'm gonna eat your shoes. I'm gonna eat your shoes. Don't subscribe, okay? Israel doesn't deserve subscribers.
No, I do. I'm sorry.
Correct.
Can I leave here? I don't think I'm done in here quite yet. Alright. That's a door, obviously.
So... Indeed. Indeed. However, it's true. Whew. What? Well?
So I have to go to the laptop. Oh.
Hey.
Oh. And it opens up. Watch.
Why?
I'm leaving.
Okay, I got a doo-doo. Oh my god. I'm about to go take a doo-doo. Alright guys, I'm back. Jesus. Omega doodoo. Okay, what's in this present?
Makoto. It would seem... Anyway...
Oh.
I see.
What?
Wrong. Correct.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me go back to my first video on this. Could that have been the same bones in the beginning? When the guy, like, launched up into the sky? Hold on. Wait. I mean, that's what it seems like to me, honestly. Okay, I got a snap from Emily. Alright.
So... In other words...
Oh. That's him! That's him! That's him! Oh my god, that's him! Monokuma killed him. No way. So Monokuma executed him. That's him. No doubt.
Why would you? Why?
You should look around a little bit more. Okay, probably, yeah. Probably that desk.
Hey. Well? Now, if... Hey. Because... In other words, it would seem Hey.
What? Oh shoot. I skipped over it.
Hey. So... Hey. Correct. Just a sec. Anyway...
So I'm assuming the headmaster's different from the mastermind. Yeah. Dang. Hero. Okay. Okay. Cause with the pictures, there's still those pictures, right? There has to be a reason behind them. They can't just kind of be there and then not have a reason for existing. Nope, I'm just not. Nope, that's creepy. But can I analyze that? I don't think I can. I don't want to go in here. Oh. She said, oh my God. This garbage. Jesus. That's all I can interact with. I can go in the bathrooms, it looks like. Is it the girls' bathroom? Boys. Alright. Can't do anything in here anyway. And I've went in there already. It's just a classroom. There's really nothing to see, I guess. Alright. Reports. Places to check. Okay, headmaster room on the 4th floor, biolab on the 5th, Monokuma door and a data center in the 4th. So basically it's 4th floor and 5th floor. But hold on, what is at the bottom actually? Oh. Headmaster room. This one's good. It's definitely whack for people to show up and then just die. Like, you know, it seems like something. You know, a little plus. I'll go in there in a minute. Tina's over here. And like, every time I get a chance to talk to Tina, I said Tina, you know I'm gonna take that, so. Over anything else. So where's that room? I think it's right. Yeah, dead alive.
Hey, Makoto. Yeah. But, I mean...
Alright. It's gonna be full of Monokumas, right? Or not? I'm guessing that's the room where he broadcasts from.
Okay. Huh? Yeah.
Monokuma. Nothing to say, I don't think.
What? Say what? Hello. Found it. Too bad.
Oh, so it's just Tina.
Hey.
But... 'Cause, I mean... So,
There's a hatch on the ground. Well, can't check it, I guess.
Just a second.
Hey, Yep. Yes, indeed.
You're a liar.
The hatch.
Too bad.
I freaking checked it. Wait, then if he can't get it from the outside, how do he get in?
So, huh? Sorry. Okay. You got it.
But still, what are those pictures of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon along with the other people? It's Saga, Hafumi, and Celeste. Like, what are those? Cause I still don't have that figured out. Okay, that's the data lab. Wait, that's where I just was. Where's the headmaster's place? Right here already. Oh wow! Oh! I was figuring him over here. Something interesting.
So, in other words, I see. In other words, So, in other words, interesting. What? That's fine. Stop talking. It's all clear now. In other words...
So I'm assuming I gotta go to a corpse. What a Mukuro even, like, I guess live? Like, where did she stay? It's gone. Maybe the plant ate it. I don't want to check in here at all. Oh. Still in the bio lab. Wait, where's the bio lab at exactly? Garden. Oh, bio lab. Okay. Something crazy gonna be in here. Or not. Who's gonna be in here? That's how they keep all the bodies, isn't it? Hold on. 7. So there's 6 of us. Hold on. 13. Seven, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's bodies in there. There's bodies in there. Sayaka, Leon, Mondo, Chihiro, Junko, Sakura. Hey, am I forgetting people? Hold on. Danganronpa characters. Danganronpa 1 characters, that's what I want. Hey. Okay, so Junko, Mukuro, wait, Junko, Mukuro, Chihiro, Mondo, that's the first 4, Celeste, Taka, Sayaka. It's filled with dead bodies, isn't it? Those are dead bodies, aren't they? real. Dang. That's everybody that died. Well, that's something. Gosh, man. That freaking sucks. Alright. Now I gotta check the dojo, alright? Oh, Toko's here.
What do you want? What's your problem?
Well, let's go ahead and check. Everywhere. Alright, so... Truth bullets. What do I see? Okay, I've went through all of these. What about the classroom where the knife got found? No, wait. Is this one? Wait, no, it was this one. I don't think I knew where I had to go at this point. Why was the headmaster's room? Like, maybe I had to tell him that the body wasn't there, actually. That's what I would assume, at least.
I don't have time to play with you.
What can I do here now? Let me look at that again. Well, let me call up Trey. I don't know where to go. No, I'll find all this out tomorrow. You know what? Because I have no idea what to do or expect. Not gonna hear in a while. Okay, that's safe. Data save. Alright. Wait, what am I asleep or something? Go to side, those are all. Zone. Weird stuff. Taka. Soccer was like one of my big fans. My big friends though. Oh. Alright, I already did that, so okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. This time I'm probably really out. Probably not no more like surprise streams tonight. I hope tomorrow I'll be able to finish up the game. And yeah, and wrap it up, and then hit y'all with the second game, because I have the second game. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm out. Peace.